Hey, Circle Series, it's Elle Davis here, and I am coming to you with what I am calling Tinder Talk, the Widow Edition. Tinder, as in the dating app. Let's have some fun with this one. so, I'm so excited to talk to you all and to just have a little bit of fun with this. But let me give a little bit of backstory for those of you who have no idea who I am, where I'm from, what's going on. So, my name is Elle Davis. I am from Chicago, Illinois, and I am a widow a little over 4 years. And um, I, my husband passed in 2014, but within the first year of him passing, I knew that I would again one day get married, had, I was very young, not even 40 when he passed. And so I know I have too much life ahead of me to remain a single woman. And I really believe in the marriage unit, and having a family. And we had a daughter who is now 6. And so I remember talking to my therapist about it, like, oh, I definitely want to get married again. I definitely want to be a wife again. And she's like, good, I'm glad to hear you say that. So, but of course, healing has to take place. And while I thought I was ready after about a year, I don't think I really was. But now we're 4 years in, and I'm definitely ready to date, can't wait for the next husband to find me, for us to find each other. But a couple years ago, I started with the whole online. Like, everybody's like, oh, have you tried online dating, right? Because, of course, I have a young child, so I can't get out as much as if I was single. And so people are like, have you tried online dating? I'm like, oh, I have not tried online dating, but I'm open to it. So I've tried online dating. I don't like online dating. I have had friends come over where we've, sat down, we've all done our like match profiles, and we've posted them, and it is just an inauthentic experience for me that I don't like. There's no other, like, I don't even know how to describe it or how to say it. But a couple weeks ago, at this point, probably more like 3 or 4 weeks ago, on the phone with my best friend, and she's like, why don't you give online dating a try again? I'm like, girl, bye, please. But we got off the phone, and I was like, well, I could try the free ones, right? I could try the Tinder, the Bumble, the whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I download Tinder, I download Bumble, and as I'm scrolling through, so for those of you who don't know, you have to swipe right if you like them, swipe left if you don't. And of course, you're just seeing pictures. Some people have several pictures, some people have like 1 or 2 pictures, some people have pictures of themselves, some people have pictures of their kids, some people have pictures of things that you don't even know what they are. And sometimes people have descriptions, and sometimes they're just real, like, sly with it, right? So I'm like, okay. So scrolling through, here's the thing about these dating apps, and especially because they tend to, you're typically signing in with like your Facebook account if you have a Facebook account. And what's real interesting is that people come up that or that you've seen, or that you know of. So here I am swiping through, and I'm seeing people that I'm friends on Facebook with, or people that, my girl went to undergrad with, or whatever. And some people I'm like, that could be interesting. Most of the time I'm like, no, thank you, right? And which is fine, because you swipe, and if they express interest in you, you never know that. You don't know, because it's not a match. And so I have just come across all kind of people that's my Facebook friends on Tinder. And I'm like, what is happening? And I don't know how to feel about that. On the one hand, it's like, oh, maybe I should give one of these guys a try. And then on the other hand, I'm kind of like, nah, it's just too weird. So I need to know, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all have any Tinder experiences? If you are a widow and you have explored the dating world again, how have you found people? Do you let people know that you're interested in dating? Do you just kind of let the cards fall where they may and continue going on about your life? And if you meet somebody, you meet them. Have you been proactive and taking action on your own? What? Please, please, please help me. Widow world, just single women world, whoever, just help me. I'm trying to figure this thing out. And I just don't know. This Tinder talk, I don't know. Help me figure out my dating life as I get back into it. Because I want to be very intentional about being married again. So, that is Tinder Talk number 1 as a widow. I really want you all to go on this journey with me because it is very interesting. And I do have a quick story to tell next time. So, about someone that I had met previously to Tinder, but came across them on Tinder. And we'll talk about that next week. All right? So, take care. Hope everyone is doing well. Please comment and let me know how your Tinder talks or Tinder, Bumbles, Match, any of those online dating experiences have gone, and if you have any success stories, I'd love to hear that. Until next time, this is Elle Davis signing off, telling everyone to have a great day, and remember to turn any obstacle that you have into an opportunity. Have a great day.